Hello, everybody. We're going to start a game of Fiasco. I've got Party of Two, CMB, and Super Loops. We're going to be playing a tabletop RPG. We're going to take turn doing 30-second to 1-minute scenes, exploring the mess that we've all created in this small town of America. And we're going to jump right into it. And here's everybody. So now everybody can say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Wow. Don't get too excited.
So everybody's here. We've got Tabletop Simulator, and it's gonna be messy. But yeah. What's up, Dan? Hey, Z. So we're gonna start, right?
Hello.
Hey.
Question.
Yeah.
What are we playing?
This is Fiasco.
All right,
So if
cool.
you could just quickly run down how you play the game. No, just kidding.
All right, so did we...
What was the last hour for?
So is this banter?
This is
What we're
banter.
doing
Never played before.
There's a first for everything. So yeah, we're gonna start with my character, Josiah Mick Robinsonkin, and Carl Mitchell Bramble. So the way that Fiasco works, I will either set a scene or describe how I want a scene to resolve, and then the other players at the table, when I set a scene, will decide if it's a good scene or a bad scene for whoever is the narrator for that one. So we're going to go ahead and play that out. And so it's going to be Carl and I. Carl, oh, let me start the timer.
And sorry, 1 second before we start.
You're good. You're good.
So that at any point during the scene, that's when somebody else drops the die, and it doesn't have
Yep.
to be at the beginning.
Yep. Anytime.
Okay.
But only one person.
So if they think it's getting too chummy, they could throw a black die in there for us to explode. It's exactly how it's supposed to go.
Dramatic.
All right. Do my best.
Carl, I know you're my second cousin, but look, I either want to get out of this town or blow up the town. Are you in or are you out?
Listen, what you want to do, buddy, is no concern of mine, but I haven't seen you since our third family reunion 25 years ago. What are we going to do? Where are we going to go? Why can't I just stay here? I'll help you.
I'm only 27. I don't remember that, but I was told that you're a good helper. So are you going to help me?
27? I was living on my own when I was 12. But listen, look, I'm willing to give you a hand. Tell me where we're going, what we got to do.
All right. I'll make a plan. We'll get it back to you. All right. So we got some details. Josiah is only 27 years old and will get help from Carl.
Trying to leave town. Okay.
And
Notes are
then
being taken.
we'll move it over to Super Loops, who is also known as Nancy Better last name.
No, keep it out of your mouth.
And yeah, Nancy is also the spouse to Josiah Robinson and didn't like his last name.
Obviously, mine is better. We ready?
Yeah.
Yeah. I still,
Well, do you want
I
to
still can't
set
see
a
on my
scene?
camera, by the way. Or on my thing.
No, I won't be on Twitch. I will be on live Twitch / Michael Tapp.
Okay. All right. You ready?
Yes. Do you want to set a scene or resolve a scene?
Like, can I resolve the scene between you and Josiah? No, you and Carl.
You want to do it with your character?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if you have an idea of how it sounds like you want to set it up between us two.
Yeah, let's set a scene. I'm just gonna
Okay.
pretend that I overheard you on the phone
Okay.
call. Okay, ready?
Sure.
Yeah, interesting. Getting help from another person, 27 years old, and can't even like do your own caper.
Hey, like, why are you coming after me? We're supposed to be a couple and help each other. Is this because of my American Doll collection?
You know, it's always been a little bit about that, but really, just if I could somehow access just like better society to match with my better last name and just shed everything about this town.
Mick Robinsonkin is an excellent last name. It has power, it has poise. You're just missing out.
Yeah, well, better last name just simply is superior.
Well, you can keep that last name.
I did.
Josiah, you want to hang up the phone?
Josiah slowly pulls the phone away. Click.
I'm just like nasty. I just like walk in and just immediately.
This is an awkward call.
All right, Kalestrop. Caroline Bradford.
So I have to talk to Nancy, or
No, you do not have to. You could choose
You not want
anybody.
to.
no? I was just figuring. I didn't want to like break the chain that's happening right now if that's what was necessary. Oh gosh, yeah, I haven't really been involved yet. Hello. I'm gonna give Nancy a call.
Okay.
Ring, ring.
Hello.
So I need to push the button, no?
Oh, okay.
Just the numbers on the side.
You have to wherever the little color circle shows up.
There it goes.
Hello, it's Nancy.
Nancy, it's Caroline.
Oh my gosh, I haven't heard from you in so long.
Yes, Caroline. I wanted to talk to you because I know your spouse. I don't know. Are you married yet, Josiah?
You know, technically, I guess,
Yeah,
but that's never
that's
mattered
how
for
it
you
is.
and me.
No, I heard something about Josiah's new cousin.
Yeah, Josiah's trying to do something. I don't know how it's going.
Yeah, it's Carl, right?
I think so.
Okay, yeah. I have such a problem with him in the church. Is this black for me, by the way?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
So a bad ending of some sort for your character.
Okay.
It seems like a upstanding guy if he doesn't want anything to do with my husband.
Okay. Well, I've heard some rumors, Nancy. Carl and Josiah are planning some things, and I just wanted to let you know because yeah, I really don't like this Carl guy, and he's in my way in church.
Well, I mean, maybe you could help me get one over on him.
You know, I see what you're putting down here.
You always have.
You know me, Nancy.
I sure do.
All right.
End a
Bad
bad.
ending. I don't know.
Yeah. How do you make a bad
We
ending?
need a
from here?
bell.
The bell. I don't know. But maybe what you guys decided to do is going to turn out bad. It doesn't have to be like instantly bad, even though it's supposed to be. We're flexible here.
We'll do our best to be more bad next time.
Maybe it's a bad ending because Caroline's being kind of a bitch.
That was a bad beginning.
Maybe it's bad because we've been bad together.
Also fits the bill. Oh, it's my turn. Okay. I'm gonna have another conversation with Josiah. Okay. No, okay. All right. I'm gonna chat. I'm gonna run into Caroline after Sunday mass. All right. Set the scene. Oh, actually, hold on. So here's a question. So I'm at the lawyer's office. So that's where the scene needs to take place. Is that correct?
Not necessarily, but you're
Your
gonna
office?
you're gonna be the one introducing that location.
Okay. Maybe I'll run into Caroline outside the lawyer's office. How about that?
Okay.
All right, and scene. Hey, Caroline, I heard you've been talking some shit. You know, got enough things to do around town?
Who are you, Carl? Again, you just got here.
Pulling my old trick, huh? That's original of you.
Yes, it's just so original. I need to get into the office, Carl. You're blocking my way. I need to put these documents in with my lawyer.
What, going off to sue another business, Karen?
It's none of your business.
Well, let's hope not. If I never had to see you again, I'd be thrilled.
Same.
Maybe don't run your mouth around town so much. It's unbecoming.
My mouth belongs with this town.
Listen, I don't even know what that means. Literally, don't know what that
Because
means.
Carl, Bumble, you're a
Coral. Hey,
bumbling idiot.
that family name has been in this town for 20 years. You do not take the Bumble name in vain.
20 years.
We own this town.
Didn't you just find out that you're cousins with Josiah?
We don't talk about that side of the family. Everybody knows that what my mother's cousin's brother's nephew twice removed. I lost my train of thought. Listen, you know what? Just go take care of your business. I shouldn't have started this conversation.
I appreciate it, Carl. Yes, remember that. Remember that next time we run into each other. You shouldn't have started that conversation.
Yeah, have a nice day. Don't trip into that hole to hell. Sorry, I don't know if that was actually a good ending or not. I tried to disengage.
So, what does Carl gain out of that situation to be a good ending?
He didn't
A
punch
sick
Caroline in the
burn.
face.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I was just trying to like end it peacefully and not yell more.
So, I am going to set a scene where I'm a postal worker and I am actually going to be delivering mail and picking up mail at the lawyer's office, and I'm going to chat with Caroline. Caroline, what was that all about?
Josiah.
He is angry.
Wait, are you Josiah or are you somebody else?
No, I'm Josiah. Yep.
Okay. That's your cousin. I've never liked the man.
I don't like him either, but I'm really hoping he can help me get out of this town. Like, I'm just not happy here.
Oh, I would not trust him, Josiah.
Well, who am I
That man
supposed to
won't get
trust?
you anywhere.
Family above everything, right? That's the Mick Robinson Ray. Like,
Are you really family if you didn't know about each other until a few weeks ago?
look, I know he
Please?
changed his last name to Bumble, and so like it was very hard to keep track of. But we've got each other's nose. It's been broken, both of us.
You said he
Family
changed
traits
his
you can
name.
broken noses.
What was his name before? I've only known him as Bumble.
I swear he was a Mick Robinson kin.
Curiouser and curiouser. Well,
Yeah. Do you want me to
need to-
take any mail? Do you got anything for me?
I don't. I just need to take these documents to my lawyer.
All right. Well, I guess have a good one.
Wait, is that black dye supposed to be? Did that come up here for us?
Yeah, it's for my situation, and I think I'm gonna have to fight Carl just to, that's kind of what our family does, to settle the nerves, you might say.
To each their own,
How
I
the
guess.
noses happen.
It is how we get the family nose, indeed.
You have fun with that, Josiah. Just leave us out of it.
Oh, no worry, I would never hit a woman.
The fuck?
All right,
Out of character. My bad.
Nancy, we're up to you.
Oh, that's me. Sorry. Like, okay, who's Nancy? All right. All right. I would like to set a scene between myself and Carl. Um, and I guess I'm out around town in my like wannabe fancy car, and um I don't know, maybe he's like leaving his law office.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna lean out of the car. We ready?
Hit it.
Okay. Hey, you over there.
Yeah, me?
Yeah, you. That building looks kind of nice. You got some locks on the door. Is there anything valuable in there?
Legal documents, I guess.
I mean, anything that could be used to like blackmail someone. Anything where I could really get some value out of it.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name.
My name's better than yours, so you don't need to worry about it.
Oh, okay. Well, fantastic meeting you, Mrs. Better Than Yours. Yeah,
got it.
law offices of Shafter and Hazelbrook, if that helps.
It does help. Yeah, I definitely am just looking for a really good lawyer, nothing else.
Yeah, value with valuables.
Yeah, the value of the lawyering. That's all I'm concerned about.
Yeah,
And all you
well,
need to be concerned about.
okay. Well, I know somebody who's used their services to sue plenty of businesses around town, so I guess they're good.
Hmm. I really appreciate that.
Black die is inserted the battle.
Where?
It's
I
on your
missed it?
board. Yeah.
Oh, it's all the way on my thing. I would not even look there. Okay. Well, I appreciate that. And then I immediately get a flat tire. Motherfucker.
Hey.
All right. Can I get a little bit of help with this?
Yeah, sorry. I left my flat tire fixer at home. I got to go grab it.
So much for looking high and mighty around town.
All right. So you have a
Gave
flat
myself my own
tire.
bad ending.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I don't think we're awesome at the good and bad endings. I'm working on it.
It is tough. It is
I'm
tough for
putting
sure.
in a
Best.
sincere effort.
My brain is slow. I'm already improving. That's like 100% of its resources.
That's it, right? It's that decision fatigue that we were talking about.
Capacity here.
All right.
We also need, I can't notice when the dice are happening. Like, I'm not seeing
You-
it. Can
we could
drop
throw
the
it-
holes?
Yeah, that's totally fine.
Okay. I also like the sound they make.
I've got sound turned off on tabletop.
Oh.
I should have music going, but oops.
It's my turn, right?
Yes, it is.
Okay. I'm gonna set the scene of having dropped off the legal documents and walking outside to see Nancy changing her tire.
My
Okay.
night shoes are all wet in the snow.
Oh, there's snow. Okay, that's beautiful.
Now there's snow. Love it.
It's a bad ending. I've got like slush on my pants. That's like the worst feeling.
It is.
Okay. Oops, I clicked it and then I didn't mean to reset. Here we go. Ready? Oh, Nancy, you get a flat tire in the snow.
Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed for you to see me like this. Yeah, someone came out and they were so jealous of me that they stabbed my tire.
Oh, I totally get it. Totally
Hey,
get it.
I talked to that guy you were talking about, and I don't know if you know this, but I'm looking to get ahead a little bit, and it sounds like you and me might have some goals that align. Would you want to help me get one over on him?
Oh, well, definitely. I have, after our conversation the other night, I mean, I also dropped off my documents, getting some other things going for us as well.
Well, I don't know. It sounds like you might have a lot, like too much going on. Maybe we can't help each other.
No, Nancy, it's our good friendship. I will always help you.
That is nice. But is it a black dice?
It's a white dice.
See? Oh, I was looking across the table. This is the worst, you guys. I'm so
I put
sorry.
it in the cup like yes.
I missed it. Okay, good. I'm super glad that we're working together. Please ignore my brief suspicion.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about it. It's okay. I know it's been hard. Changing the tires, it's always a annoyance.
I am under stress.
I'll catch you later, Nancy.
See
So
ya.
I walk out after delivering the mail and I see two ladies completely wet changing a tire. And I'm like, go work. Good work.
We
Nancy,
have always been like this.
do you need anything?
I mean, not from you.
Okay.
Not like you know how to change a tire anyway. You're completely useless.
Hey, the Mick Robinsons have changed several tires in the last 100 years, okay?
Am I still in this scene? Yeah, I'm still here, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. I
Can I
don't want
get out
to.
of here?
Well, it looks like you've got it.
She doesn't need you, Josiah.
Ooh, true words have
Apparently.
never been spoken. Caroline, you know me really well. You always have.
I definitely, yeah.
Ooh.
Beautiful.
And scene. All right. Okay, my turn. I am going to resolve the scene of the tire changing in the parking lot of the lawyer's office.
Okay. So if you're going to resolve it, you put in what color die you want and how you want it to resolve, and then we all work towards that.
Okay.
To the best of our abilities, we're trying so hard.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Here we go. You see that die I threw down?
Yep, it's a white die, so it's a good thing for Carl.
I'm just making sure Nancy sees it. All right. Ready? And go. Carl walks into the parking lot with a tire fixer, otherwise known as a jack.
A jackass.
You're not in this scene, lady.
Get out of here.
Nancy, I'm back. Or what did you say? Better last name? Hello?
Oh my
I got that
gosh.
tire jack.
Her name's Mick Robinson, just not legally.
My name has never been that, and I'm so grateful for such a competent, successful person to help me.
Yeah, just thought I could help. I told you I had one at home. I'm sorry I had to run back and grab it.
That's super nice of you.
Yeah, Josiah, do you wanna teach me how to use this thing? I've actually never actually used one.
I think it goes.
Has been changing tires. In this
Yeah,
for the last 50 years.
I changed my first tire when I was 21. So, you put that thing
Long ago.
underneath the door / tire, like
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. Is it a pump?
Good acting. Like it's impressive.
Well, I got mail to deliver. I'll catch you guys later.
Thanks,
See ya.
Josiah. Super helpful.
Okay, bye.
What a guy. I can't believe we're related.
Yeah, I can't believe it either. You're so competent.
Thank you. Yeah. There. Tires all cranked up. Let's get this baby changed out.
Incredible.
Zing. Josiah's
Do what I
gone.
Tire change successfully. Nice work, Nancy. Teamwork.
Why are all three of you like actually kind of getting along, and then I'm like the butt of a joke?
Not going well. That's why
You
I'm
left.
I'm not getting
in
along
front of
with
me.
Bumble.
True. You guys are tolerating each other. Okay, so so far we've got
30 seconds, right? Because
very. Yeah, you just want to make sure that you're past the 30 seconds, so there's enough substance. So now that we are at the halfway mark, we actually went very quickly. So we could go longer on scenes. We can go ahead and roll for the tilt.
What is the tilt?
The tilt is going to,
It's
yeah,
crazy.
it's going to add something.
Twist.
Mine's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
suck.
Wait, is it with the dice that we've collected?
No, it's just once for the table.
Okay.
Level 6.
So in the next set of scenes, there's going to be a failure. Fear leads to a fateful decision. So keep that in mind.
Okay, so you said it's going to be a failure.
Yeah, failure and then fear leads to a fateful decision.
Now, does that apply to anybody specifically, or
Nope, it'll be probably whoever jumps on it. Fear leads. All right, so I think there's a way to duplicate it.
Excuse me?
But there's your note for this. There we go. I learned how to turn things. So we've got Josiah and Carl, cousins who are as far away from cousinhood as possible. Then we've got Nancy and Josiah, who are less than perfect couple, but you know they're not working on it. Let's be honest.
Not going well.
We have Nancy and Caroline. I don't think we established friends with benefits formerly or currently. It's unknown.
I think it's clear.
There's an underlying tension. Okay.
There's definitely tension.
you ever seen Thelma and Louise? It's about to get wild.
And then we have Carl and Caroline, who just dislike each other to the core because I think they're both trying to be in charge of the Sunday school. All right. Are we good to keep chugging away? We'll probably do longer than 30-second-ish to 1 minute.
Probably.
So pack as much meat into your scenes as you'd like, and we'll start with C and B.
Like, you cannot stop yourself from
Oh my god! And then we'll continue to the right this time instead of going to the left.
just like as much as you can.
So, question. I'm just trying to make sure, like, I'm wrapping my head around this tilt. Once, like, there's been, like, do we have somebody, like, who claims it? Does that off the table? Or does everybody, like, come up with a fear? Or does it matter as long as somebody has some sort of fateful decision?
Yeah, so it could be for your character, maybe the fateful decision is you're afraid of what I might do, so you flee town instead of both of us. Or maybe you, like, Jimmy rigged that tire to fall off, so Nancy and Caroline stay away for Sunday service. You know, like, it could be whatever you want.
Okay.
And the fear portion, I don't know. We'll see. It could be fearful of other people or things or existential.
Don't give us so much help. We will figure it out. We are bumbling through this. We're
I will
Mitchell
not figure it
bumbling.
out. I don't appreciate this.
Me either.
All right, so if we're going in reverse, is it back to Caroline or does it start with me?
Yeah, we'll start with you.
Ah, shit. My creative juices need refilling.
Glucose will help you. I learned that today.
I guess I'll start by dialing up Mr. Josiah. Do I need to set the scene or resolve it? You said.
Yeah, you could do either one.
Okay.
If you resolve the scene, you only have a black die left, so it'll have to be a bad resolution. Or you could set the scene and then play off somebody else and see where it goes.
Got
It's
it.
so like low functioning. I cannot track these dice at all.
Really?
Very
No.
bad at it.
I keep forgetting to use them, so I'm like so invested in what's happening.
All right. All right. Calling up Josiah. Ring, 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 ring.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, so what's the plan? I got things to do this evening. Did you come up with something?
Man, Nancy's been gone all day. I got off work and I come home and I just don't think we're going to work out. I'm just going to leave her here and I'm going to get. Can you drive me?
Yeah. I mean, like, how far do you have to go? Because it's my dad's god brother's uncle's third cousin's christening, and I've really got to be there. You know, it's really important to the family. You know how tight knit we are.
I mean, that is my brother. I should be there too. So how about right after the christening, we bolt. We get out of town. Detroit is only 150 miles away.
Oh, I'm not allowed back in Detroit, but I tell you what, I can drop you at the city limits. That's as far as I can go legally.
You know, City Limits is my favorite strip club. Let's do it.
Bet. And scene.
Lovely.
Unless somebody else wanted to jump in. I'm sorry.
You guys went over 30 seconds. I think we're good.
It's my turn now, right? Huh?
Yes, it's going to be your turn. Nancy been wet on the side of the road all day. Yep.
Yep. Okay. So I'm gonna be out with Nancy for dinner.
Okay.
I'm sorry if you feel like I'm focusing too much on you, but you know how
No,
it is.
I've always enjoyed the attention from you.
All right. I was
Start the
staring.
scene, ladies.
Nancy, oh, I'm glad you got your tire situation figured out. I dropped off those documents like you asked me to. So we're getting your name changed legally, and it's getting worked out with the lawyer, and I also got a little bit of a scope on the lawyer's office for you, a little layout that you asked for as well.
Ooh, I appreciate that because I happen to know that my idiot husband and Carl are out of town right now. So this would be a perfect time for us to sneak over there with the hopes that we can get both of our goals fulfilled. And, they're out of town. Maybe we utilize the space.
Yeah, for sure. Especially with your name change. Totally separating from Josiah. Just gives us more time to hang out together.
Totally to not separate.
So what are you changing your name to?
This is how she's getting better last name.
None of your business.
None of your business last name.
Nunyas.
Nanya.
Oh.
Nancy Nanya.
Nancy Nunya.
All
There
right.
were no dice, right? I tried really hard to keep an eye out for
There
them.
was a green one, or a green one. Christ.
I don't know what it means.
There was a white one for a good ending. That's where I got the
Yep.
G.
Ooh, really good. Okay.
Yeah. Everything was lining up for us, I think. It was very good.
It's been lining up for sure. Okay, it's my turn.
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. I am going to make a quick call to my husband, Josiah. And I am just checking in because I'm trying to feel out how the night's going. Does that sound good?
Mm-hmm.
That would be setting, right? We haven't talked in a while.
Yeah, probably.
Okay. All right. No, I push the button. Hey, hon.
Oh, hey, babe.
Yeah, don't call. Remember we talked about you not calling me that?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, it makes my skin crawl. I just wanted to check in and see how you were doing today.
Oh, good. It was my little brother's christening and circumcision. Bloody,
Yeah,
bloody. But
mutilation usually is.
yeah, but you know what? It went very well, I think, considering.
That's great. So you're still there. You're still out of town at the maiming.
Yeah, I'm gonna be here for a while.
Good. Yeah, take your time. You deserve some time
You
off.
know what? Thanks. Yeah.
Don't worry about what I might be doing at the lawyer's office. I mean, don't worry about my plans. I mean, don't worry about me
Lawyers,
killing you.
lawyer's office.
Please just forget everything I said.
Lawyer's office. Are you?
I
Are
don't
you? I call back really fast, and I leave a voice message.
I'm just like frantically pressing, like, don't. Fuck, I'm terrible at this.
Are you changing your name for the 7th time? That's the only reason you ever go to the. You know what? I'm done. Like, Mick Robinsonkin is a very strong name, and I'm
Yeah,
done.
it sounds like you're tripping when you're saying it.
Ending. So.
My dice? Yeah.
Yep.
Man, this is it's been rough
Solid
for
net
me.
ending. Solid.
Fool me 1 through 6, but 7, nope. Exactly, Silent.
One too many.
What are you gonna choose, Josiah?
So I think Carl and I are going to make plans for after the christening and stuff.
City limits wasn't your plan?
It is, but Carl can't go there, so we got to make other plans. So, Carl, you really can't go to Detroit?
I mean, I can get you to Detroit, but if I enter the city limits and the cops recognize my plates, I'm going straight to federal prison. So
Federal prison. Oh, that's. I mean, do you know Johnny? Like, he was in a Detroit prison.
yeah, I mean, me and Johnny are cool. I kind of don't want to run into him again.
He
so,
does
I mean,
like stabbing.
Yeah, my leg has never been the same, really. But I can get you most of the way, I guess.
Okay. So I'm gonna take that bag of money that we both contributed to. I'm gonna take it. I really appreciate the help.
Both of us contributed. One of us contributed a lot more. I got to fix the radiator. We got to stop every 30 minutes to let this engine cool off. I mean, it's going to be a long drive as it is. You think you could leave me a few bucks?
So Josiah pulls out like $40, $60 out of 20s and like, yeah, no, I got you. And he grabs the bag and runs, and after about 100 yards turns and goes, "City limits, buddy, city limits." And he just keeps
60
turning.
Should be enough. It should be good to replace the engine.
Should be. We're not
That
mechanics.
was that dice.
I know.
This one
I
is
wanted
actually
to
mine.
push that harder, but it's sorry, yeah, yours. I wanted the dice.
You
Give
guys
me my
haven't
doors.
left yet, right?
Technically not. I guess now that the christening's over, I guess we're ready to leave town. Ready to skip town.
Okay.
Johnny McStabbin legs.
Old Johnny McStabbin legs. Not somebody you want around when you're asleep.
That is his favorite time.
Oh shoot, it's my turn.
Yep.
So since I am out of dice, I can't resolve my own scene. Is that right?
Correct.
Ooh, I'm wealthy at the table. Look at my 2 dice.
Decision maker
Nice.
over here.
I just forgot they existed.
All right. Trying to think. I know you shouldn't think too much in improv, but I'm just trying to consider. All the-
None of us are thinking too much.
I haven't
That's
thought
not
once
something we need to
tonight.
worry about here.
All right. I am in the car on my way to pick up Josiah when I run into Nancy, I guess.
With the car?
I was about to say, not with the
Or
car.
just casually?
Wait, what?
You
Did
said
you
that you were
run
in a
into
car
her
and you
with the
ran
car?
into Nancy.
Well, I was initially considering running somebody over, but since I can't say good or bad, I'm just gonna say like I passed by Nancy. Let's say I hit her at the I see her at the intersection. I'm sorry.
Hit her at the intersection.
Phrasing is important.
Relax about trying to kill me with the car, okay?
Hit her up.
All right, here we go. Hey, Nancy, funny
phrasing?
seeing you here. I'm about to go pick up your husband.
Yeah, technically.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was expecting you guys to be out of town.
Oh, right.
Not that it
yeah,
matters.
we're just taking a short road trip over to see my Uncle Brad's third cousin's great uncle. Yeah, he's
That
a good
sounds
dude.
really interesting, and I'm like just backing my way towards the office.
Hey, where are you headed? What are you up to tonight?
You know, I wouldn't worry about it too much if I were you.
Yeah,
Just
that
enjoying
makes
the night, the scenery. It's beautiful snow. I'm in my like super luxurious coat. Don't I look so chic?
yeah. When you say things like that, though, it does make me worry. Yeah,
No, it doesn't.
I'm a little nervous. Where are you going so dressed up? You know the nicest place here doesn't even do black tie.
You know, I just tend to like dress for the position in society that I want. And I read that in
Hey.
a book somewhere.
You've got a date, don't you?
You
But
know, I got something.
But if I'm taking Josiah out of town,
Maybe just
Huh.
two ladies wet in the snow.
That's a euphemism.
I don't know. I think it's just really direct.
you know what? I
What
think
would
I'm
the
gonna
other
go
meaning
now.
be?
You enjoy your night. I'm just gonna pretend like I didn't see you here.
I'm going to. Safe driving.
Thanks.
Sneak into the lawyer's office because I had a good ending.
Well,
Is the ending that you? The ending is that I guess I don't know.
You learned about your rival, kind of. You probably assumed that I'm hanging out with her.
I wouldn't know
And
about
learning
you.
that she's in an extramarital, like, lesbian tryst is probably going to be frowned upon in the Sunday school class.
You know what? You're right. I've heard rumors, and if I can use this as leverage over Caroline, then that's good enough for me.
Yeah,
beautiful.
look, everybody wins.
I'll take it.
Josiah's at the strip club throwing 20s.
Okay. So I'm trying to meet Nancy for a date, but I also just saw Carl's car, and I flag him down on the side of the road. A few blocks away, not the same exact space. Yeah. Cool. Carl, I really hate to do this. It's just I need your help.
Yeah, Crystal, what's going on?
I don't have time for this. So something really bad has happened. Yeah, we were in confessional, and I kind of told the pastor about some things that are going on, and Nancy's gonna get in trouble if everything happens and we do break into the law firm like we were supposed to. And I heard you might have done some hard time.
Yeah, don't worry. First of all, I talked to Satan. He said he'd cut you some slack. But yes, I might have spent some time in a less than reputable location.
I really need your help to get us out of this. We the pastor knows, and Nancy and I need to get out of here.
Interesting. It seems that the tables have turned, haven't they? The pastor knows, so I'm guessing you're not part of the church anymore.
I love that you guys have a confessional
That
and
is
a
between
pastor.
me and God. Okay?
Wait.
I just need your help.
Yeah, sure. Let me just run home real quick. I need a change of pants. They got kind of wet earlier today changing tires and, just generally being a better person than you. I'll be right back. And Carl takes off. Oops, that's not my die. Is that
Nope.
enough of a bad ending?
Yeah. So what's the bad part for Caroline?
She confessed all these things.
That's fair.
Yeah.
She fucked up every plan that we had and left me in the law office.
I'm trying to protect you, Nancy, okay?
Hmm. You are great at that.
Wonderful. All right. Nancy, better name. You get to set a scene.
Who do I want to talk to? I am. Desire, where are you right now?
Oh, just a second.
Yeah.
Did I have to declare that fear led me to a fateful decision in that moment?
So the fear of
Not obvious.
fear of God.
Well, the fear of
Fantasy.
us getting caught.
Gotcha.
And so I made a fateful decision to talk to Carl, who is my
Gotcha.
enemy.
That's fair. I like it.
I like
We're
that.
just like really impressed that you were the only one actually following the roll of the die.
Yeah, I totally forgot.
I'm very impressed. I did not even pick up on your like thematic genius. I am all in on what you chose to do.
Next level.
Yeah.
The world works in mysterious ways. The Lord works.
You have mixed like 3 or 4 different types of Christian religions.
And it's great.
Confessions. We have priests. We have direct communication with God, which does not happen if you've got that interceding priest. Like whatever church you're going to is eclectic.
This week on Days of Our Lives.
It's the church of my mind.
Yeah. Or presupposing.
Okay, sorry. You were setting a scene.
Yep, Nancy.
Josiah, where are you right now?
Look, I
I'm
just
not
left.
asking you- I haven't pushed the thing yet. I just want to know because
Oh.
if you are somewhere useful, I will do a scene with you.
I was going to be leaving I can be wherever you need me to be, but I was leaving Detroit. Heading back to town.
Detroit.
You are far away. Okay.
Yeah, Detroit.
There's only bad dice on the table.
Well, the very last one is wild,
Okay.
so it can be a good or bad ending for me next turn.
Okay, I'm going to talk with Caroline. And I am just leaving the law office. I have acquired all of my blackmail material and any like auto pay information that I found in there.
You did that before a date? Damn. You are quick.
I get it done. Okay. Ready? Yeah. Ready? There it is. Okay. Hey, hun. I am really excited to see you here. I'm just
Nancy, I'm sorry to interrupt, but we have to go. Carl's
do we-
getting a car, I think. I asked Carl for help. I accidentally maybe confessed a little bit what we were doing because, it's supposed to be sacred between me and God. But, yeah, the priest wasn't with that.
Oh, okay. Well, can we at least take my car because it's a little bit nicer and I don't want us to be running away in your like junked up beater?
Yeah, yes, whatever gets us out of here. We need to go.
Okay. Well, I mean, but I have this other flat tire. So we just need to like quickly change it.
I mean, I guess this outfit can get wet too.
You know, any outfit can.
Is that bad enough? We
Bad
can't
enough.
get out
Yeah,
of
we
here.
can't get away.
Yeah, there's bad tires, the whole bit.
There's some good stuff though, too. I gotta say,
I was hoping that maybe the wheel just like fell off the car and
it's gone. It's not even like it didn't fall off. It was just vanished.
it exploded.
I have to find a wheel.
So the scene I want to set up is calling Nancy when I'm on my way back to town.
Okay.
All right. Bring, bring.
Hello.
Bring, bring.
You didn't push a thing. Oh, there.
Hey,
Okay.
hey, Nancy. Just listen, okay? I don't want you to interrupt. I've been doing a lot of soul searching. A
You
little bit of drinking, a little bit of thinking. I also made out with a stripper, but don't get mad at me. Don't get mad at me. So, I think I've got the answer
The answer to what?
to your needs. I may have robbed a strip club, and I'm headed towards you in a stolen car. We can leave this town. I've got like $120,000, I think. And
So you're saying we are wealthy and things are working out for us finally.
exactly,
I knew we were meant to be together. I knew that kindred spirits, soulmates, all the things. It's been going well the whole time.
exactly. See, I knew you would understand. Is that a good or a bad die?
It's good.
Okay.
It's real good.
Yeah. So, we California, like let's get and go.
Anywhere you want, baby. You want to go anywhere that our money will take us, all $120,000 of it.
Yeah. I may have also stole some documents from Carl, and we might be able to ransom some of that. We'll see. But I don't think I'm allowed. Yeah, I don't think I'm allowed in this town anymore. But fuck this town and everything that it did to me. And I think I'm going to take your last name.
Ah, that's incredible. And you know what? It sounds like this town, with all of its problems, has really turned you into an incredible person, a power player.
Well, the McRobin, I thank you.
I love you, honey.
Don't call me honey.
I'll call you anything.
And scene.
Bamboozled. You son of a bitch.
No.
All right.
Our
So
impact, it's broken.
the
No
way the way the aftermath, unless you guys want to do more scenes, because you could, if there's more things you want to flesh out, we can go extended scenes, but it's up to you guys.
Kind of like the fade to black on that. Like,
Yeah, like, you gotta tie
Now you're
together.
dramatic.
Oh, it's spinning. Okay. So the aftermath, depending on, you roll all of your dice, and for black dice, it depends how high you get. You'll get some type of like good or bad ending. And white dice, the higher it is per color of dice. So like Caesar here has 4 white die. So he'll roll all of those,
Whoops.
half of them off the table.
Fucking awesome.
Hold on, still rolling 12.
Incredible competence in dice rolling.
So
There's one skill I've got.
a 12 for the white dice. Not too shabby. You've made it out with dignity intact through some fluke. There might even be a little profit, self-respect, or something. Time to throw a little party for all of your friends. So you'll use that prompt to describe your final scene.
Okay. So, am I just setting, because I've got an idea here, but I don't know how wild I can get with it. I can set the scene and what characters to involve.
You're just going to narrate.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Carl Mitchell Bumble gathered up all of his family and extended family and a few of his prison buddies after he found out that Josiah skipped town
Okay.
with his former lover, wife, and money and documents.
Former
and
lover.
whatever the hell she is at this point. I don't know. This Nancy
We're
lady's
married.
sketch.
It's
Whatever.
going great. It's always been going great. I don't know what you're talking about.
So we all got a group together and we went to track down Josiah's new homestead, robbed him blind, and burned the house down. So that's my good ending. Is that all right?
Beautiful.
Is that too far?
No, that's perfect.
Aggressively good for you.
I mean, I was in prison for a reason, so.
Nice bringing back that detail. Spoiler
All
is
right.
arson.
So for my character, I actually rolled 0. So 0, the worst thing in the universe. This probably doesn't include death, since death would be way better than whatever this is. Be creative and don't settle for the first worst thing that comes to mind. There's something darker, more awful, more wretched in there somewhere. So I actually moved to California with Nancy. We ran out of money, so I became a mechanic, but I still have trouble changing car tires. So they only let me do the air pressure, and I make minimum wage.
Worse than death.
Worse than death. Minimum wage in California.
Fine. Okay, how do I roll all these die again?
Select all of them. You can control tap each one.
Or you can click and drag a box around them too, and it'll highlight them all.
I think it might grab the card though on accident.
Oh.
No,
Beautiful.
I'm more
She got it.
skillful than you gave me credit for.
I've never given you credit.
Yeah, so easily. Oh no.
One.
Oh, no.
If you highlight it, it should tell you what the total is.
I am guessing I'm highlighted.
It's-
Where's
it's
my
over here.
fourth?
Okay.
There it is.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Black 12. All things considered, you're coming out of this smelling like a rose. You're a little better off. Maybe you got the girl, or maybe you just didn't get caught.
Maybe both. Okay. So I would like to say I make it with my soulmate sweetheart down to California. And although he has plunged us back into poverty, I've been
It's
talking
always
to
my fault.
Yeah, I've been talking to Caroline on the phone, and she is still really smitten with me. We have some pretty steamy phone calls, and so she's been wiring me some money, and I'm actually doing pretty good down here in California. Just so you know,
Nice. You're getting wired money.
elevating myself.
Love it. All right.
Well, okay. Roll these. Okay, that's a roll.
So, Black 7. Pathetic. You'll suffer. Oh dear God, will you suffer? And everyone will know of your malfeasance, your stupidity, your lack of common sense and decency. You're probably going to be locked up too.
I mean, yeah, that's
Wow.
where I was going anyway, but okay. So, yeah, Caroline was left on the side of the road by Nancy, wet in the snow, when she was picked up by the cops after the priest had called them. So Caroline is sitting in prison, but she's got outside conversations still happening with Nancy, because at this point, Caroline's a little psychotic and still just is obsessed with being with Nancy. And even though I'm in prison, Caroline is still wiring money because she remembers the church bank routing numbers.
Nice.
So you've been wiring money from the church to Nancy.
I'm stealing from a
Beautiful.
business I can.
Beautiful.
While in
I have
prison.
met all my goals.
Josiah's struggling with tires.
Did anybody
Struggling with
win?
the air pressure gauge.
I guess Nancy won.
Nancy won. But it's
For
Fiasco.
president.
In Fiasco, nobody truly wins, and we just played the Main Street playset, and so I appreciate you guys playing that with me. I wasn't sure how it was going to go on stream. I really wasn't, and I thought that went swimmingly.
It really tied together by the end. I wasn't know where it was going to go, and then it just kind of happened.
It
Absolutely.
did seem really nice.
These
don't
aftermath
mind
rolls
it.
were perfect too.
Nancy and I are on the same level. Doing things, not talking to each other.
That was great. And Party of Two, if you guys want to do this on your stream, I would be happy to get it set up and do one on your stream in the next month or so and play it for your crew.